T-minus 20 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
It didn't work. Now we've all got a chance of life.
Your Cybermen friends may have a chance of life, but not you, Saber. Nor that old man. Now go get him up here.
But he's ill.
He's gonna get worse. Get him up!
No need. Get him here.
Doctor, you all right?
Yes. Your plan is foiled, sir. You cannot fire the rocket.
Yes, and you've just arrived in time. Get over there.
I must protest.
Move! Dyson, get through to Zeus 5.
What's happened to you, Doctor?
Oh, I'm not sure, my dear. Comes from an outside influence. Unless this old body of mine is wearing a bit thin.
What do you mean wearing a bit thin?
Oh, don't worry, child. Don't worry. Oh, let's have a look, dear boy.
Barclay, that rocket was sabotaged. Was your help. Now you're going to get it off the ground again. I'm going to give you one more chance or you're going to get killed with them.
I can't fire this rocket, and neither can you.
How long will it take you to refuel?
Long enough.
Right, if that's the way you want to play it. Get up. Get up! And get over there.
I'm getting a signal, sir, from Lieutenant Cutler, sir.
I'm tumbling badly. There's little control left of the capsule. I must speak fast.
Yes, go ahead, son.
This new planet, there's something strange happening.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems to brighten up like a sun and then darken again.
He cannot absorb much more energy.
Sir, Cyberman spaceship's on approach path.
Shut up, will you? Go ahead, son.
Hey, control's gone again. Energy loss severe. It's like being on a switchback. I can't seem to...
Get that signal back.
It's gone. Could be a power failure.
Come on, man. Come on, Dyson, get that signal.
Sir, Cyberman ship on descent now. Afraid it's hopeless. The enemy will be landing at any moment.
General!
The enemy. I'll tell you who the enemy is. You are the enemy. You.
Cybermen, sir, they must have landed.
And you.
Sir.
You killed my son.
But sir,
My
they've landed.
The only person I care about in this whole world. And you killed him. So now I'm going to kill you, and I'll start on you, Doctor.
Silence! Anyone who moves will be killed instantly.
We owe you our lives. That man was going to have us shot.
Go with the others down there.
There's gratitude for you. We saved their grotty planet Mandos for what?
Save Mondas? We do not believe you. We have seen a rocket missile aimed at Mondas.
That is so. We prevented it being fired at you. We helped you. Therefore, I suggest you help us.
It's no use talking to these geezers.
And what do you ask in return for this?
Your planet is finished. It will disintegrate. We know why you came here. So why not stay and live with us in peace,
We will confer. Keep your places. Anyone who moves will be killed instantly.
Can we trust them?
No, of course we
We
can't.
have no chance. We must play for time. Quiet. Well, sir, what have you decided?
We cannot talk while that missile is aimed at Mondas. It must be disarmed first.
A moment, please. Are you able to disarm this rocket?
Well, yes, but
Give us the time we need.
Time for Mondas to burn itself out,
Yes,
I mean.
now quiet. We accept your terms. The warhead will be removed from the rocket.
It must be removed to below ground level.
well, there's the radiation room. It's the deepest in the base.
That will do. And to make sure you do this, we will take 2 hostages. That girl will go to the spacecraft. You will stay here with us. You 3 must go to the rocket.
We must do as they say.
Look, if you want a hostage, what about me?
You are needed to help with the warhead.
Now, look here, you're not taking Polly.
Let me handle this, my boy.
But, Doctor!
All of you, go with Barclay.
Doctor, I do think...
good idea.
Go. I think it is wiser.
Oh, very well. Come on, Dust.
Right. You give me your word that this young girl will be returned to me when that bomb is safely stowed away?
Yes.
Very well, child, off you go. And don't forget your coat. I don't want you to get cold.
Ow! What you going to do with me now? What kind of a chair is that? It's horrible. Look, keep back! Keep away from me!
Geneva calling South Polar Base. Geneva to South Pole.
Into here.
Geneva calling South Polar Base. Geneva to South Pole. Geneva to South
Thank
Pole.
you.
Geneva to
Thank you.
South Pole.
Hello, Geneva. Geneva.
Secretary Wigner to speak with General Cutler.
I'm afraid the general isn't here at the moment, and I've been put in charge temporarily.
Who is that speaking?
I have no time to discuss it now, sir.
Tell General Cutler there have been mass landings of Cybermen in many parts of the world. Who are you?
I am now controller of the Earth. Resist us and you die. You must proceed with your second objective. We are proceeding according to plan. Report to me as soon as you are ready. We must have time to evacuate. Unit Delta Plus calling. Unit Delta Plus calling. Unit Delta
I
Plus
do not
calling.
understand your friend, sir. Evacuate? Surely you're not going to return to Mondas now.
We will not discuss our plans with
What
you.
is your second objective? It's quite obvious, isn't it? The destruction of the Earth? Ben, Barclay, do not help them. They're going to use the said bomb to destroy the Earth.
Did you all hear that?
Of course, it all makes sense now. We've allowed ourselves to be fooled by them.
Just set them up nicely. Cutler was right, wasn't he? We should have used the bomb on them.
No, that might quite easily have led to something far worse.
Worse? We're just about to be blown to bits along with the entire population of the Earth, and you talk about something worse?
Don't give over, mate. What he means is while there's life, there's still hope.
Seems to me we've just signed our own death warrants.
Check progress on both.
Quick! Oh, look, busy. Bring in number 2, line.
You still there?
I don't know. The doctor told us to play for time, right? And I've got an idea.
Marvellous.
Well, I might at least hear it. I don't hear any bright suggestions coming from you two guys.
on.
Well, look, any idea how strong these Cybermen are?
Rough idea.
Yeah, well, they could lift a man like it was a wrench, right?
Yes, well,
But they're also pretty advanced geezers, way ahead of us.
what has this got to do with it?
Well, that's just it. With all this, why should they need us? Well, they could shift that bomb in half the time. So why get us to do it? Also, you've noticed that they remain outside this door, looking at us all the time through the door. Well, why?
This is just a waste of time.
No, wait a minute. I think I see what he's driving at. They use us because they daren't handle it themselves.
Yeah, but the point is, why? Well, you're the scientists.
But don't you see, Dyson? It could be that they're afraid of radioactivity.
Let's get this one inside and see what it does to him. Now, look, all lie down on the floor, play dead.
This is ridiculous game.
Oh, maybe, but it's worth giving it a try. Come on, lie down.
Help! Help! Come in here, mate! There's something up! Help!
What did you do that for? We could have escaped.
So where? We're okay right where we are.
And they can't set off this bomb while we defend this room.
Right, so all we've got to do is sit tight until Mondas breaks up like the doctor said. Well, we've got them. Yeah, but they've still got the doctor and Polly.
Well, gentlemen, stalemate, I think. Don't you agree? Well, now, what about a little talk, hmm?
You forget we can do what we like with all of you and the girl.
Oh, quite so, but I'm afraid that won't help save your planet, will it? Hmm?
Listen to me. This close proximity of our two planets means that one has to be eliminated for the safety of the other. The one to be destroyed will be Earth. We cannot allow Mondas to burn up. If you help, we will take you all back to Mondas with us. There you will be safe.
Yeah, for how long?
It could be our only chance.
The answer is no. We'll just sit tight here until Mondas breaks up. Now then, you better release the doctor and Polly and send them down here. You're going to need our help when Mondas has gone.
Mondas will not burn up. Take the old man out to the spacecraft.
You will regret this.
Now, we give you 3 minutes to start fusing the warhead. If you fail, you will never see your friends again.
Really done it. What do we do now?
This is hopeless. We must do as they say.
Well, it could be a bluff.
Yeah, how do we find out?
Well, we must stick to our plan and sit tight. There are millions of lives at stake.
Yeah, but there must be something we can do.
What did you do that for? Now we can't communicate with them.
No, and they can't spy on us either. Now, look, this is what I think we should do. Yeah.
Doctor?
What is it, John?
Engines. They're not going to take off, are they?
No. Wait. It's vibrations. Perhaps it's coming from Mondas.
What do you mean, Mondas?
This spacecraft receives its energy from Mondas. Perhaps it's absorbing too much.
You don't mean it's going to blow up, do you?
No, I don't know, child. It is an unknown power.
Doctor, I'm scared.
Well, what's it weigh then?
You're not thinking of carrying that thing around with you, are you?
I'm not asking you. Can it be shifted, Dr. Barclay?
No, it'd be an impossible task to use it as you intend using it.
Well, just what is there in this room that is radioactive and that a bloke could carry?
Nothing. You're wasting your time and ours. And our 3 minutes is nearly up anyway.
Think so. Is there anything behind here that's radioactive?
Well, yes, of course, that's the base nuclear reactor. It supplies all the power.
Well, what's it like? Is there anything that could be moved by hand?
Well, if we extracted the reactor rods, they could be carried for a short distance, but it'd be a very tricky operation.
Well, there's an only hope. Come on.
Are you both quite mad?
Look, Dyson, we're the same ones. Do you really think those Cybermen intend to let us live?
They gave us their word.
They just said anything they thought we'd listen to. They've got no feelings, remember. They told us that. So what's to stop them? Anyway, you might as well face it, mate. Your number's up either way. So why not try, eh? We need your help anyway, okay?
Records clank. Our planet is nearing saturation point. We must lose no time. Switch on the monitor. Their 3 minutes is up. We must hear their decision. What has happened?
Pull them away from yourselves. Gently does it, very gently. Stand by the emergency power switch. The lights will be fading any second now.
I suppose you realize there's only about an hour's supply of lighting and heating in the emergency batteries. And then we shall all freeze to death.
If this don't work, mate, you needn't worry about the cold anymore. Okay, it's all clear. Quick. Look, Dyson, you got this end of the corridor. When you hear the Cybermen coming, come out behind them. Haynes, you go round that corridor and do the same. Now look, I'll draw their fire, so when you hear the sound of this gun, start coming forward. Do you really think there's enough radiation in these two rods to trap them?
Just.
Okay, come on.
Do not use this gas unless you have to. We need them alive and conscious.
They're coming, quick, behind the door.
Your 3 minutes is up. What is your decision? We shall be forced to kill you. We will give you one more chance to come out and give us the bomb.
Come in and get it. Now, stay we are, stand by the door. Right, now!
I can't hold on much longer.
Where's Dyson and the other bloke got to?
The humans are behind the door. Let the gas do its work.
Quick, Dyson! Don't get Barkley out of here! What happened, Dr. Barkley? Are you all right? He's all right. Yeah, get in the chair. What happened?
Right, back to your desk, all of you. The emergency's not over yet.
Okay.
Phillips, there are 2 reactor rods out in the corridor. See that they're put back at once.
Hey, they still got the doctor and Polly.
Here, wait. If you try and tackle the spacecraft on your own, you don't stand a chance. We don't know how many Cybermen there are left.
Well,
Well, look, here's one of the things they use to contact each other.
I don't know how it works.
No, well, do anything. Make a signal. Draw them here.
Is that wise?
Well, if that spaceship takes off, we're never going to see him again.
You may bring them all in on us.
And that's a risk we've got to take. That should do it. Any idea how long it'll take for them to get here?
You stand by with those guns.
Now, look, we must all get down the other side of the room.
Okay.
Opposite the door, so we can face them. Use the guns.
What now?
The emergency battery's running out, I suppose.
We can't face them in the dark.
No, we shall freeze to death.
They must get those reactor rods back.
Hang on, they're coming back. Look!
Here they are.
Resistances, useless. Drop your weapons.
Just look at Mondes. I can't believe it.
Fantastic. It looks as if it's melting.
It's falling to bits.
The end of Mondes.
Hey, look. What's happened to them?
They've disintegrated.
They must have been entirely dependent on power from Mondes.
Zeus 5 to Snowcap. Are you receiving me? Over.
Quick, Dyson, get that.
Zeus 5 to Snowcap.
Snowcap to Zeus 5, reading you loud and clear.
What happened? Where have you been?
Here, let me have that. Snowcap to Zeus 5, what is your fuel position?
It's okay. Everything's suddenly working normally. What about getting me down?
We've been on emergency power. We'll handle your splashdown as soon as we get full power back. Start checking the base main units.
Yes, right.
Hello, Geneva.
Hey,
Geneva.
the doctor and Polly.
Snowcap here.
Hello, Snowcap. Who's that, Barkley?
Yes, we are just getting full power back. The danger is apparently over.
The Cyberman menace has ended all over the world. Let me have a full report as soon as you can.
Sir, will do. Did you hear that? He wants a full report. Where exactly shall we begin, do you think?
Doctor!
Ben! Oh, please, Ben, help me. Get me
No,
out of
don't
this
panic,
thing.
love. I'll have you out soon.
Oh, my hands were stuck and I
Yeah.
couldn't get... Oh, Ben, I've been so scared.
Take it easy, love.
And
Take
that
it easy.
Cyberman thing, it just fizzled into nothing, Ben. It was awful.
Yeah, what's the matter with the doctor?
I don't know. When the lights went out, he just seemed to faint.
Hey, come on, doctor. Wakey, wakey. It's all over now.
What did you say, my boy? It's all It's all over. That's what you said. No. But it isn't all over. It's far from being all over.
What are you talking about?
I must get back to the TARDIS. Immediately.
All right, Doctor.
I must go now.
Aren't we going to go back and say goodbye or anything?
No. No, I must go at once.
Oh, well, you better have this. We don't want you catching your death of cold.
Ah, yes. Thank you. I forgot. Keep warm.
What's happened to him?
Don't know. He seems to have lost his sense of humour.
Well, I can't wait to get out of this place.
Good-looking guys, aren't they?
Wait for us!
Open the door!
Hey, let us
You can't leave us here, of all places! Open up!
Doctor!
Come!
Doctor! Quick, help him!
No, leave him.